Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Brian. In today's video we're going to be talking about some things you can do to maximize your space in a small workshop. Creating space in a small workshop is often difficult. That's why I recommend you consider creating a French cleat wall. So the first question to answer is, what is a French cleat? Here we have a 45-degree angle that we've cut on the edge of that board. And what we're going to do is mount this onto a wall. To hang something up with a French cleat on your wall, all you do is put a reciprocal French cleat on the back of the thing you want to hang up. And then you put the two together and they interlock. So you may wonder why I'm recommending French cleats. The first reason is that you do not have to put in wall anchors and instead can just put a French cleat on the back of whatever you want to hang on your wall. This allows you to slide the object to a different location and allows you to reconfigure your shop over time. So as you change the type of woodworking you get more tools or whatever it is that you're doing in the changes that happen in your shop over time, you do not have to spend your time putting more wall anchors into your wall and unscrewing cabinets and moving them. Instead you can just slide them over or raise them higher or lower based upon your needs. Another advantage of the French cleat wall is that you can screw your French cleats directly into the studs. This gives you a lot of strength along the wall and is a lot better than screwing a cabinet into drywall anchors. If you need help finding the studs on your wall, check out this video. There are several ways that you can create a French cleat. If I'm doing a short French cleat to put on the back of something that I'm going to hang up, oftentimes I'll just do it with a hand plane. So I'll demonstrate that and then I'll show you how to do it also with the table saw.
The block plane is one way to make the chamfer. You can use this chamfer guide that we made a separate video on. It's actually quite good for making the chamfer along the entire length of a board you're mounting to a wall. But for this short chamfer that we're creating, you can use a low angle jack plane. There should be a link to the chamfer guide video up above. If you only have a few of these French cleats to make, I often find it easier to use the hand plane and put this in the bench vise. But if I'm doing the French cleats for my entire wall, I would choose a different strategy. I will admit that it does take a few minutes to do this with your hand planes, but it's about the same amount of time as it would take to drag out your table saw or your router table and to set up the cut on those. The table saw is another way you might think about making this cut. I like using the table saw especially when I'm cutting a lot of these or a really long French cleat, such as those that go along the wall. And when I cut all those French cleats that went along my wall, this is exactly what I did, is I used the table saw because I had a lot of them to do.
One of the things you like about a French cleat wall is that you can create all kinds of custom storage solutions for your tools. Here I've got my bow saw and I've just used a couple dowels. I put a French cleat on the back and I'm able to just put this anywhere I want along my wall. This is another example of a custom storage solution. This is where I store my hammers, my chisel hammer, dust brush, and so forth. This is just a 1-inch wide slot cut in and we put 45s on the end. If you embrace hand tool woodworking, then you will need a place to store your hand saws. This is an example of a saw tool that I made. It's got a French cleat on the back and it's a great place to store my hand saws. Another thing you need to do is get stuff up off the floor. A French cleat wall will help you do this. This is an example of a storage solution that I made for jack stands. So here I can simply place my jack stands into here. And then I can hang this up on my French cleat wall and get this up out of the way and off the floor. I also create custom solutions to store my step ladder. This is an example where I put a hanger on my French cleat and I just simply hang up my ladder like that. These wall cabinets with adjustable shelving is another idea that I use to create storage. I'm storing all of my hand planes in these wall shelves and also several other tools over on the right. Another thing that's hard to store is these guides for your track saw. It's hard to store them and not get them damaged. So here I'm hanging them on the wall and this keeps them up out of the way and keeps them safe. I've also made custom solutions for my clamps. Clamp storage has a French cleat on the back and this enables me to put this here or move this throughout the shop. And last but not least, don't forget that we have Steve. Steve has his own little French cleat that we hang him on the wall too. Shop storage is something we can always do better on. I hope today's video was helpful to you. If we mildly entertained you today or if you learned something, we hope you'll consider hitting that like button and the subscribe button. Thank you and I'll see you in a video real soon.